What is going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at this right here. These are the Beats Studio Buds Plus. Let's go. Alright guys, so these are the Beats Studio Buds Plus. I did buy this with my own money, so this is going to be my own thoughts on this review, and let's go take a look at it. I did get these. These were, I'm going to tell you the price right away, they're about $160, but with tax it ended up being about $180, so pretty expensive pair of headphones. You know, I review headphones here on this channel. I've reviewed the Jaybirds, I've reviewed Aftershocks, I've reviewed a bunch of different ones, and I've lost a lot of them. So that's why I decided to get me another pair of earbuds. And this is the box. I already took it out of the box, but let's take a look what's in the box before I show you what's in this box. So basically, you open it up and very minimal. The headphones would be here, which I already took out, like I said before. So the headphones would be right here. Take that out, and then you are welcome to the back part over here, which has the charging cord, and then in here, which I haven't opened up yet, let's go and open that up. You have the extra earbuds. So they have an extra small one, a little smaller one, and then a large one, and then in here is already the normal size ones, or just the standard size ones. So these are the Beats Studio Buds Plus right here. You can see this is the clear casing. I thought that looked cool. But let's go ahead and read what the box says over here. It says, is active noise canceling with transparency mode, good for us runners, for sure. It has up to 36 hours of battery. That's if you are charging it in the case every once in a while. So without the case, it lasts about 9 hours, 27 hours with the case. It says these are true wireless earbuds with USB-C charging. Yep, it does have USB-C charging. That's a good thing. There is no wireless charging on this one. And it has powerful balanced sound with spatial audio. So fun. Yeah, so that's why I decided to get this. I was looking over there. There's a bunch of different ones. Sony, Jaybirds, what was the other one? I forgot the other one, but a lot of different earbuds. And I want to try these out. So let's take a look at the earbuds. This is the case. Like I said before, you're gonna have the USB-C over here. This is a transparent case, and it has everything. You can see it has the battery in the back. You can see that, everything's very clear. And it is a pretty large case when you compare it to like something like the Jaybirds or any of the other ones that I have. It's not so much, I guess it's just wide. It's wide or tall, whichever way you want to say it. But it is a pretty chunky case. And then you open up right here, and nice little magnet, and then you have the earbuds inside of here. So let's take a look at the earbuds. So this is the earbud right here. You can see, again, it's clear looking like just a standard earbud. It is a little bit harder to grip. I feel like just because the only place to grip it is right here at the edge, you have to pinch it, and it's a little bit smooth. So I have dropped them before, but yeah, pretty nice looking earbud, pretty small. And then you only have one button on this one. So the button that you have is this top button right here. So just that top button, and that's it. Let's go ahead and show you how you would pair it to your phone. It's really interesting because, you know, Beats has been acquired by Apple, so they have made Beats a little bit more better, because before, Beats headphones were just kind of like headphones that you got that looked nice, but they weren't the best quality sounding headphones. I've actually never really tested out Beats headphones before, so this is my first pair of Beats, and I just wanted to see for myself if they were worth buying. So I'm gonna unpair it from my phone, and then the way that it works with Android and Apple, if you ever had a pair of Apple AirPods, whenever you open up the case, it automatically connected to your Apple iPhone. So it's the same thing with this one. So let's see if it recognizes it. Make sure. Yeah, let's see if it recognizes it. Let's open this up. So we'll open this up. This is my phone. You can see all my apps. Open that up. We'll see if it pairs. So there you go. This is the screen that you would get whenever you open up your earbuds you'll see that it says, do you want to pair with your headphones? And I would just say yes. So let's just connect that right there. Right now it's setting it up, pairing it up. It asked me if I wanted to download the app, which I already have done. And yeah, great setup process, real easy. And then it's connected to my phone. See, it says, congrats, you are connected. Gotta get my face out there. Let's go ahead and save that. We can do a setup. Let's go ahead and do a setup. So there, this is what you're gonna see on the screen. And then you have these different modes. This is gonna be the noise canceling mode. This is gonna be the transparency mode. And that's gonna be just nothing mode, so off, no transparency, no noise canceling at all. The thing with this app is that there's really no, I wish it had an equalizer on it. Other headphones that I've had before, they have an equalizer on there if you wanna make it more bassier, if you wanna make it more trebly, all the mids as well. This app does not have it. All it has basically is a transparency mode, and you can't also customize the button because there basically is just two buttons on these headphones. You have a button on the right side and a button on the left side. So you can either have it be able to increase the volume or decrease the volume, or you can have it activate your Siri or Hey Google, and then finally you can have it toggle in between active noise canceling and transparency modes. So the most important things about headbuds, how do these sound? Let's go ahead and put some music on. So I'm gonna put some music on, and I'm gonna have it on the full volume because that's literally what I like to listen to. I usually use headphones like this for gym time, and I don't want to hear anybody, so that's why I buy earbuds like this. So let's put on some music. So yeah, I've listened to these and I've used them for gym time. I've used them for running as well. And for me, I don't think that they are super loud. Like, I'm kind of shocked that they're not more bassier than what I'm feeling. I've had other earbuds where they were more bassier. I like a lot of bass, and these don't quite have the bass that I really want from a pair of earbuds, and they're not quite loud enough as well. I wish it could be a little bit louder. I know that's not good for your ears, but for me, I think that it could be a little bit louder, a little bit more bassier. That's what I like about headphones, is I want to feel that energy, feel the beat, feel the anger whenever I'm working out and lifting heavy weights. So for me, it's just not loud enough. And then in transparency mode, let's go ahead and head outside and do that. All right, guys, so I'm just taking these headphones out for a walk to see how the transparency mode is. So right now the transparency is off, so it's a noise canceling mode. So I can hear a little bit of the outside, like my steps. I have no music on right now, so I can hear my steps, but it is still very muffled. Like if I snap my fingers, I can hear that. And I can still hear some birds. If I turn on the music with the noise canceling on, I definitely can't hear anything. So this noise canceling works pretty well, and this is a pretty quiet environment. I'm gonna turn that music off, but that's full volume. So definitely if I put it on a lower volume, it's not gonna be as loud, clearly. But let's go ahead and turn off the noise canceling. And I put transparency mode. Now I can hear a little bit more of my surroundings, some more birds, some more of probably what you guys are hearing. Definitely a lot more birds, more airy noises, and I can hear, sounds like there's a car coming up the road or down the road somewhere. It's still very, very far, not anywhere close to me, but I can hear that pretty clear. I can hear my dog walking in front of me. So transparency mode with no music on is pretty good, but if you turn on music, that's when I can't hear anything but the music. Like whenever transparency mode is on, let's go on and turn the volume down. So even with like Aftershocks or any of those other headphones, you're going to have to put your volume pretty low in order to not be distracted or be able to hear your surroundings. So, you know, with the music turned down to like 15%, 20%, I can hear my surroundings pretty good. But I think that as a runner, you would still want a little bit more than that, because if you're in the zone and you don't hear a car next to you, it's going to be an issue. Let's go ahead and turn the transparency mode off, noise canceling on. Yeah, that definitely takes away a lot. But you know, the transparency mode is pretty good. I wouldn't say that it's anywhere close to that of like bone conduction, but for what it is, it's pretty good. And you know, the sound quality from noise canceling to transparency mode, there's not a big difference. I know that whenever I tested other headphones such as the Jaybirds or other headphones, there was definitely a reduction of sound quality whenever you turned on transparency mode. But with these, it pretty much sounds the same. You just have additional sounds from the outside. So yeah, that's it for transparency mode. We'll go back inside and I'll tell you more about these headphones. So yeah, those are my thoughts on transparency mode. It does work. Not the greatest. Definitely have to lower your volume a lot. But for me, it does do the job if you are doing it. But again, if you're a runner, you're still not going to be as confident in the transparency mode as you would be with some other pair of headphones that are open ear, so you can actually hear everything. And I have something here for you and send that into your ear canal. So yeah, the next thing we're gonna check out is how these things sound on a phone call. Let's go ahead and hear it right now. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. This is with no noise around me. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. This is with a fan blowing around my ears. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. This is with wind and sound around me. So for me, I think that the headphones sound decent. Maybe a little bit not on the greatest sounding side, but that's how they sound. You guys can judge that for yourselves. So yeah, I told you the price, about $180 after taxes. So these are price superior earbuds. Who are these for? These are gonna be for people who like the Beats branding. Yeah, again, these just weren't loud enough for me, not bassy enough for me. Maybe my hearing is going away after all the bass heavy songs that I've been listening to in the gym, but for me, I want it a little bit louder. And at $180 price point, I think it is a little bit pricey. What are my pros and cons? I think my pros for sure is this little clear case. I like the clear case. It looks really cool. And also for me, I know everybody's ear canal is different. They fit in my ear really well. I've been doing jump roping in them and they haven't fell out of my ear. I ran in them as well. They've been stuck in my ear as well and haven't had any issues with them falling out. I feel that they are very secure once you do put them in and twist it. Some of my negatives is gonna be, it is a little bit slippery. Like it's hard to even grab it out of the case. I feel like it should have some type of ridge on it or something like that. Another con is gonna be the button. There's only one button and you have to choose between transparency mode or volume control. If you choose transparency mode, you have to adjust the volume on whatever music device that you're using, such as your watch or your cell phone, which may not be a big thing, but I would like to adjust my volume and also have transparency mode, especially out on the run, all on my earbuds. Another negative is that it doesn't have wireless charging. I think for this price, $180, especially nowadays in 2023, it should have wireless charging so I could put it on my phone, charge like that, but it does not have that. So that's another negative for sure. So what I'm gonna give this as a Goku Runner score, I'm gonna give this like that. Like if you are somebody who doesn't like really bassy things and it's not really loud for you, this may be the ones for you. But for me, I just wasn't a huge fan of these. They were okay. And another negative, that now that we're talking about the negatives, clearly I'm not the biggest fan of this, was whenever I heard people talking on YouTube or on a podcast, there was something off about it, even in transparency mode, off mode, or on noise canceling, there was something artificial sounding on it. Like it just didn't sound right to me. So because of that, I'm just gonna give this pair of headphones a meh for me. Not the greatest ones. I've had better, and these just weren't it for me. So let me know if you guys have these pair of Buds, Beats Studio Buds Plus. Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys love them, good for you, but for me, just a meh. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys use these, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.